children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk. California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock. Hip hop with a little bit of. My click got a bunch of in it. Homie with it, remember.
You're now connected to Jackie Zoo.
Work hard, play harder.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. Smith is out there with Adams, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Jones, and there's Money. And it's Sohan in at the power forwards position. And there isn't momentum, Richard, on either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Adams against Gonzalez. The rebound by Steven Adams. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Gonzalez.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adams outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. Rejected by Gonzalez, and they'll keep possession. And it's good, 2 points.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Here's Gonzalez, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. .130 left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Jones. Adams wide open, and it's off from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
First free throw is good. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Thompson, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. He's perfect from the line this time. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gonzalez down low. Adams defending. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson against Jones. Here's the 3. Adams' shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot's good. And that's 10 points for Money.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Green. Rebound by Sohan. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 12 in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Brooks with no one around. No good on the 3. Outside Gonzalez. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Gonzalez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. And he makes that one. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions headlined by Fred Van Vliet. Key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David. Thanks. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And then for Houston, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Whitmore. .152 left here in the second. Gonzalez down low. Adams on him. No good with the layup. Rockets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Adams with the screen on Vassell. Here's Van Vliet. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Gonzalez makes it off the glass. Gonzalez has got 18 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They double-team Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 6. Left side, Gonzalez. And he converts the layup. Gonzalez has got 20 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Rebound by Sohan. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Gonzalez. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Gonzalez into the lane, uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Over Jones. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Van Vliet. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Spurs. They started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as long as possible.
Yeah, impressive showing in their first game. We'll see if they can roll into a streak here. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Spurs.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Rockets trail by 9. And Jones over to Helm. Outside, Green. Adams outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Brooks left side. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gonzalez, and he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Green. Connects in the foul line jumper. Green's got 5 points so far.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Gonzalez.
So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Grabs the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the pass to Gonzalez. Banked in off the glass. Gonzalez has got 12 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's stolen by Gonzalez. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plays it up off the glass. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Thompson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Green. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs leading by 15. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And there's Money. Then it's Jones. And it's Champagnie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Green inside. Here's Brooks. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Gonzalez. Baseline try. And it's off the back rim. No good. Rockets trail by 15. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Adams outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot comes out. Adams, a nice D, and that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And Van Vliet, here we go. It's good.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 13. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Brooks. Here's Jones. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
On the wing, Green. Adams dishes to Green. Rejected by Gonzalez. Adams' shot is good. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Spurs leading by 13. Gonzalez into the lane. Count it. Good. Gonzalez has got 4 this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Gonzalez. The Rockets making the shot, and it's good for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Gonzalez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thompson against Jones. Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Money.